Hey folks, welcome back. We're here for you again and bringing the coolest vibes of NBA for you all. Many basketball fans around the world would argue that LeBron James is the best player in the history of the NBA. The superstar of the Los Angeles Lakers has been dominating the league since 2003. Three-time champion, three-time NBA Finals MVP, four-time NBA MVP, and 16-time NBA All-Star. James has won every trophy and has set many records in his great career. Since becoming the best player in the league, his name has been included in the conversation for the best NBA player of all time, alongside Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and many others. LeBron James already holds many of the all-time records in the NBA playoffs. Playing more minutes in playoff history than anyone will help you do that, but James is adding more records to his resume than you'd even assume he has. Never known as a shooter, LeBron James surpassed an elite shooter whom he knows quite well on the NBA's all-time playoff three-point list. Let's move forward with our video and have a look at the things LeBron James can't live without. So, let's begin. But before we proceed further, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, do hit the subscribe button so that you won't be missing out on any future NBA content. Number 4. LeBron's Headband. Even LeBron's famous headband makes headlines on the regular. Almost any time he changes it up, tosses one to a fan, or doubles up on the headbands, it's a newsworthy event. A headband isn't really all that ridiculous of an accessory, but it's become synonymous with the Heat superstar LeBron James' receding hairline. We all know he has a bit of a complex about his hairline, given that he was spotted wearing two headbands to cover it up. When it comes to LeBron, the headband is part of his persona. The most iconic picture of LeBron from his high school days was of him wearing a headband on the cover of Sports Illustrated. That picture was taken when he was a junior in high school, a time when James's national popularity was beginning to soar. Over the years, LeBron's headband rose with his hairline and even thickened a bit, but it never came off purposely. This one headband is seen over him in every game we see, and obviously he cannot live without it. Number 3. His phone. LeBron mentioned oftentimes that he cannot keep his cell phone turned off. He keeps himself away from social media while the championship season chase starts. Once the regular NBA season ends, LeBron James usually enters 0 Dark 30-23, avoiding social media and other distractions to chase the championship. This year, however, he'll be doing things a bit differently. As we all know, 2020 has been a uniquely challenging year, forcing everyone to make changes. Those new circumstances mean that LeBron can't bring himself to stay off social media. It's definitely going to have a different mindset, different feel to it, James explained on a conference call, according to ESPN's Dave McManaman. I won't be turning my phone off during this run. I can't afford to. I have to continue to check in with my family every single day. James, who was averaging 25.7 points, 10.6 assists, and 7.9 rebounds per game for the Western Conference leading Lakers, prior to the postponement added, making sure everything is still going well, especially in the uncertainty of what 2020 has brought to all of us. So I can't afford to do that. Just lose direct contact with everybody. Right now, LeBron James' family and the opportunity to push for social change makes it impossible for him to completely divorce himself from social media. Number 2. Ray Allen's picture. James believes that Ray Allen has his legacy and has sort of a firm attachment to it, and thus, he has his photograph with him. Former Boston Celtics guard and 2018 Hall of Fame inductee Ray Allen might not seem like the most likely source of praise for a member of the Los Angeles Lakers, but the man who battled LA in the NBA Finals in 2008 and 2010 made an exception for former teammate LeBron James. James has also been shown to be one of the most team-centric superstars in NBA history, a guy who organized whole mock photo shoots as a pre-game ritual when he was younger, and did things like buy matching suits for the whole roster last year. It's overstated how much superstars like Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan distance themselves from their teammates, but there's little disputing that James has been far closer publicly to the roster surrounding him than either of those greats were with respective teammates. and that the love of camaraderie and being one of the guys is one of the things that makes James different than most superstars that have come before. Number 1. NBA Championship Rings. An NBA championship ring is meticulously designed and encrusted with jewels to reflect the prestige of winning an NBA title. The ring reflects the journey of playing 82 games in a season, as well as the playoffs and reaching the ultimate goal of any basketball player, to win an NBA championship. The ring is a reward to reflect their hard work. LeBron has 3 rings. 2 of his rings are back-to-back championships that he won with the Miami Heat in 2012 and 2013. LeBron also has a ring from winning the NBA championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2016. This was the first time in Cavaliers franchise history that they won an NBA championship. NBA championship rings are like crown jewels, covered in diamonds with unique detail for the team which won that season NBA championship. They are designed and produced after the NBA finals have been decided and are presented to the team at the start of the following season. So they are highly personal to that team and that season. And these rings do matter a lot personally to James, that he cannot live without them. The ring which LeBron received in 2012 had the NBA championship trophy in the center of the ring, with the Miami Heat logo over the top of the ring. Words are inscribed on the top and bottom of the trophy with the words, World Champions. To the left of the ring, LeBron's name is inscribed with the year. The 2013 NBA championship ring had 2 NBA championship trophies on the ring. This was to reflect the back-to-back NBA titles which the Miami Heat had won. A black onyx stone sat upon the ring which was made out of 14-karat gold. The words, World Champions, are inscribed on the ring. There are 242 diamonds on the ring. The championship rings for the Cavs were always going to be special, as it had been the ambition of LeBron to get a championship for Cleveland since he was drafted by them out of high school. The rings had 400 diamonds encrusted on them, and were made from a mix of white gold and gold. These things do mean a lot personal to LeBron, and he could not live without them on the being. So, don't you think all that this guy is a bit more interesting? Let us know your answers in the comment section down below. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you've liked it, and do hit the subscribe button so that you won't be missing out on any interesting videos from now on.